Hi, I'm David Sanchez, licensed professional counselor, licensed clinical addiction specialist, and certified sex addiction therapist candidate. Today I want to speak to you a little bit about sex addiction, but first I have a question for you. How does a man or a woman who desperately wants to stop their sexual acting out behaviors on the one side vows to stop it and never return, but on the other side continues to come back to it? Well, the short answer is they're most likely involved with sex addiction. Now, sex addiction is typically characterized by continued out of control behaviors compulsively, even when the possibility of serious life consequences occur. Sex addicts are usually in denial and they manipulate, they rationalize, saying this isn't hurting anyone, but in many cases it is. It's hurting themselves and it's hurting others. A lot of times the individuals I work with say they feel guilty or they feel ashamed. They fear their loved ones criticizing them and even abandoning them, leaving them. And on the other side, they also say there's a part of this sexual acting out behavior that they really like. It's short-lived, but it's so strong for them, they can't see themselves actually stopping this for good. So it's very daunting and scary for them. Now, those who are caught up in sex addiction generally have problems with genuine intimacy in committed relationships. So this is really affecting them getting close to their partners and their significant others. A lot of times they're using the sex addiction to escape stressful and painful feelings as well. There are many factors that lead to sex addiction, which I'll talk to you more about next time, but some of these things are sexual trauma, abuse, abandonment, and neglect. One of the factors that we use to determine if someone is sexually addicted is if they have an obsessive pattern of thoughts that are compulsive for at least 6 months. Despite the following areas: number 1, attempts made to self-correct the problem sexual behavior. Number 2, promises made to self and others to change the sexual behavior. And number 3, significant directly related negative life consequences, such as major relationship challenges, deep emotional pain, physical health problems, career and legal troubles. If you or someone you know is struggling with problem sexual acting out behavior, you can take this free assessment at www.recoveryzone.com. If you score a 6 or higher, it's imperative that you speak to a licensed professional to further evaluate this. A certified sex addiction therapist is someone who's extensively trained not only in sex addiction, but also who understands trauma and attachment wounds that will be necessary for the addict's treatment. Now, without treatment and recovery, overcoming sexual addiction behaviors is very difficult. So it's very important that you see someone as soon as possible. Lastly, sexual health and healing relationships are the main goals of sex addiction treatment, not just stopping the unwanted sexual behaviors. Please join me next time when I speak to you more about how someone develops sex addiction and the sexual addiction treatment plan.